On a crisp autumn afternoon in New York City, Dave, a self-made millionaire, walked into a high-end electronics store. Despite his wealth, he preferred a simple life, dressing in modest attire. With his unassuming appearance, he blended into the crowd, unnoticed by those who judge wealth by outward appearance. Before we go further, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. As he approached the counter, he noticed the sales representatives actively engaging with well-dressed customers while ignoring him. He cleared his throat and signaled for assistance, but they barely acknowledged him. "Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a phone," Dave said firmly, but Jessica, one of the sales reps, barely spared him a glance. Yeah, just a moment," she muttered, rolling her eyes and attending to another customer. Frustration built within Dave. "Is this how you treat customers?" he asked, his voice stern but controlled. Jessica scoffed. "Sir, we have other customers to attend to. Maybe if you dress a little better, we'd prioritize you." Dave felt the sting of her words but kept his composure. The manager, noticing the tension, quickly stepped in. "Sir, I sincerely apologize. Let me personally assist you." He handled Dave's order with professionalism and respect, showing the kindness that Jessica lacked. With his purchase completed, Dave left the store, but the encounter lingered in his mind. He wasn't upset about the treatment itself. He had faced discrimination before, but rather about how superficial judgments could blind people to true worth. An unexpected reunion. A few weeks later, Dave needed another gadget and, despite his previous experience, decided to give the store another chance. When he stepped inside, Jessica noticed him immediately, her expression shifting to discomfort. This time, she chose to approach him. "You're back?" she asked with a forced smile. "Yes, I am," Dave replied calmly. Jessica crossed her arms. "We didn't appreciate how you raised your voice last time." Dave sighed. "I understand, and I apologize if I came across as aggressive. It was just frustrating to be treated unfairly." Jessica was taken aback by his response. She had expected defensiveness, but his calm demeanor intrigued her. "Fair enough," she said hesitantly. Dave then smiled. "Let's start over. Can we be friends?" Jessica, always on the lookout for opportunities, quickly assessed him. He seemed different from a usual wealthy man who flaunted their riches. She decided there was no harm in befriending him, especially if it could lead to financial benefits. "Sure, why not?" she replied with a smirk. Their friendship blossomed, and before long, Dave found himself falling deeply in love with Jessica. She was charming, beautiful, and full of life, everything he thought he wanted. He showered her with gifts, took her to luxurious restaurants, and provided her with everything she desired. However, Jessica's heart was never truly his. While Dave sought a deep emotional connection, Jessica was drawn to wealth and status. She enjoyed the luxuries he provided, but never reciprocated his love. She often made excuses to leave his house, making Dave increasingly uneasy. "Why do you always seem distant when I talk about our future together?" Dave asked one evening. Jessica forced a smile. "You're overthinking, babe. I just need some space." But Dave's instincts told him otherwise. Something wasn't right. He decided to look deeper into her actions, hoping to find the truth. His suspicions were confirmed when he discovered Jessica was secretly seeing another man. His heart sank. He had given her everything, his trust, his devotion, but she had never truly been his. "All this time, I thought we had something real, but you were playing me." Dave confronted her. Jessica, unfazed, shrugged. "Dave, you're a great guy, but I need more. You're too simple. I want excitement, luxury, and power." Dave felt a painful clarity wash over him. "I gave you love, and that wasn't enough for you." Jessica sighed. "I never asked for love, Dave. I asked for a lifestyle. And that was it." The truth had always been there, just hidden beneath the surface. Heartbroken but wiser, Dave walked away from Jessica, choosing to protect his heart. He realized that true love wasn't about wealth, status, or convenience. It was about genuine connection and shared values. Time passed, and one day, Dave met someone new, a woman who saw him for who he was, not for what he had. Their love blossomed in a way he had never experienced before, filled with honesty, laughter, and deep emotional intimacy. Meanwhile, Jessica's choices led her down a path of instability. The man she had left Dave for abandoned her for someone richer. Without financial security or genuine love, she struggled, her once glamorous life fading away. Eventually, she found herself lost, yearning for something real but too late to grasp it. One day, as Dave walked through the city, he saw a familiar figure, Jessica, now a shadow of her former self, sitting on a street corner. She looked up at him, her eyes filled with regret. "Dave," she whispered, tears streaming down her face. He looked at her with a mixture of sympathy and indifference. "I hope you find what you're looking for, Jessica," he said softly before walking away, hand in hand with the woman who truly loved him. Dave's journey had been painful, but it led him to the greatest realization. Love isn't about appearances or wealth. It's about loyalty, kindness, and two hearts willing to choose each other every day. Jessica chased illusions and lost everything. Dave, on the other hand, found something priceless. True love that neither time nor riches could ever replace.